Yo, what is good? Live for what is good? Tell me why this is gonna be Zoro's whole entire arc. My man Zoro is ridiculous, guys. I don't know if the studio knows they're doing it on purpose, but he is too broken. And my man not only hasn't used this technique where he has two extra heads, he is not even using armored hockey. It didn't seem like he was using observation all that much either when another sword came into his fight yet again. I mean, it's kind of like a common thing at this point is if you ever get in a fight, expect someone else to jump in because it's not going to be a fair fight. So, of course, a sword comes flying in. This man stops it by barely turning around and just deflects it like a goat. I honestly don't know how much more ridiculous they're going to make Zoro, but they've already just stated that the reason why his sword was taken, or at least is worth uh, giving up any sword in his possession, but not worth giving up his life, and not giving up that sword. It's a sword that even the girl he's been protecting this whole entire time actually knows of. So clearly, this sword might be gone. Like it actually might be a done deal for it. I wouldn't be surprised if Zoro, being the person that he is, gives it away for a better sword. I don't. He does have a lot of, trust and love in his weapons, but at the same time, he. It seems like he would be willing to give it up. I mean, the swords that he's gotten, there could be a lot of stuff like, for instance, all this history that supposedly exists with the sword that he has, and now it's back in the right place that might be able to benefit everybody, and he's supposedly going to take that away and keep it for himself. I don't know if Zoro, if that's the kind of character Luffy is, instilled to be Zoro, instilled to be one of his right or left hands, so at this point I do truly love that we see him just going off in this sword infested samurai, God's land. Because it makes sense that he would be the most suited to do anything here. But the thing that I want to see now is with Luffy training and getting his Ryo, and even Chomper pretty much learning what it is, at least, right? So there's a possibility he could get it. I don't see why anybody can't get it if they know of it and they try to train to obtain it, unless it's just something that not every single hockey user could do, I guess, which would be kind of weird, or like something that they need to state relatively sooner than later, or if it already has been stated in some way, like armament hockey is actually not capable of being done by everybody because it feels like any and everybody does it. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But regardless, this is the type of stuff I really look forward to when it comes down to this show because everybody's in positions to get ridiculously stronger. Um, Kaido's in the best position to be fighting Big Mom with as many soldiers and it being his home turf. It's like Luffy going and fighting Big Mom while Katakuri, and all of her subordinates are just standing there while it's going on, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I would be feeling pretty confident if I had three of my best fighters that I knew in my family line and my friends, and I'm first. I wouldn't be that concerned about what could happen. So, very, very interested in seeing what's going to happen in the future for Zoro because, man, This is ridiculous to see just how much he is shining. Not only does he destroy the guy that pretty much stole his sword, and he's only using two swords, by the way, he then pretty much sits on him and demands the sword and even tells him, like, your life is about to be forfeit, bro. Just give me my weapons and I'll be on my merry way. And of course, there's something about to happen with that whole situation. It looks like in the previews, it looked like they're gonna get attacked for some reason. So all of them on the bridge are pretty much gonna team up and absolutely slap, which is unfortunate for whoever's on the bridge because Zoro's on an absolute tear. Man just destroyed a whole bunch of ninjas, and you're thinking some slow samurais are gonna stop him from destroying you. Nah, bruh. But yeah, overall, Big Mom and Kaido fighting it out is super good for Luffy. Maybe he won't have to fight one of them, right? Like now, Kaido might deal. Kaido doesn't even have to deal the final blow. All Kaido has to do is actually just beat her up quite a bit. So I don't know, man. I really, really am loving One Piece of how they're putting stuff together because this was very unexpected just to see them not only have Kaido and Big Mom fight each other, but then have her pretty much in a situation where she could have just been bodied, right? I'm pretty sure she had the yeah. If she had her power, she should have just broken out. Clearly, she couldn't break out for some reason, so pretty sure they had those cuffs on her that even Luffy couldn't break out of. And it's just one of those things where you're just like, man, are they really about to let these two go all out? But just like last week's episode where we got even a preview of this happening, I kind of figured it would be at the end of an episode and we weren't going to see much of it. And of course, I was right, unfortunately. I got to stop thinking about it like that and hope that it changes. But I haven't thought about it like that since I've recently started watching it, and that's how it is. So that didn't work then either. I can't save y'all from this TZ show that we be getting. But regardless, I can't wait to talk to you guys about what you're enjoying if you are watching One Piece. If not, I will talk to you guys in the different videos. And if you are a One Piece watcher and you watch other stuff with me, thank you so much for the support. Take care and peace.